Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer for the month of June. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this doesn't sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, Cancer. First of all, let me just say that you do have the arrival of a wish coming in fairly soon. Okay, so let's see what that is. If I look down here at the root, you have the Six of Coins in reverse with the card of Leo and the Justice card. Okay, so at the root, in the past, the problem was that this person was not putting the effort to make this relationship grow or move forward. So things were out of balance. They could have been controlling also. Now, here we see that we have the Nine of Staves in the reverse. So you would have had trust issues when it came to this relationship or this person. Maybe thinking because of the way they were, something was missing. You may have been suspicious. You may have thought that this person was unfair or was treating you unfair in some way, with justice being here. Something was missing. You may have felt shut out by this person. They would have been very dominant. So you may have escaped this situation. But you would have left for those reasons and not that you didn't love them, because I feel that there is heartfelt love here. There is love here. And because I feel that this is your wish. But there's a lot of fears that if you've left this person, that you won't get that wish, that wish won't come in, or that they won't or are unwilling to make these changes. This could be somebody who may hold a grudge against you for having left them. They could be somebody who has a very large ego. You're wanting this new beginning with this person, but it was difficult here. And this, I feel, is this wish. Yeah, you see, you felt that they perhaps didn't have the same goal in mind as you when it came to the relationship, that perhaps there was no understanding, no cooperation when it came to the relationship or to the goals. You struggled with this. There could have also been, I'm hearing, is some jealousy issues here. The Aries card here at the bottom of the Minchiate can be somebody who might hold a grudge. It can be somebody very stubborn. Somebody very headstrong, just like this Leo card down here. So this, I feel, is the same person, and they may very well hold a grudge against you for something, and very possibly for having left them. They would have been very dominant and controlling. I keep getting that very strongly. I feel that you may feel like you want the new beginning, okay? But things need to change in a big way here, in a huge way. And you may not at this time be able to see that this would happen in order to be able to move it forward towards the Ten of Cups, which is your happily ever after. How you view this situation is you have a lot of fears. You're trying to hold on to um, that, thread of hope, faith that this person would come back, that they loved you enough to make these changes. The imbalance back here really eats away at you. It's why you left. Again, you see Scorpio reverse. This is somebody who could hold a grudge. They're still smarting because you left them. This person could have very strong jealousy issues also, controlling. I keep saying that. I'm sorry, but I keep hearing it. You fear that this could be over. You may not have had news from this person. But you do hope for this new beginning. You do get the wish, okay? You were wishing to have news from this person, and maybe it has taken some time because this is the Knight of Pentacles here. But you do get the arrival, and this is fairly quickly. If you don't have this news yet, this is coming in fairly quickly because it's the imminent arrival. All right, that would suggest fairly fast. So this is external to you, and this is what is coming in. You have news. Two of Staves in this deck is a resolution between between two rivals, so to speak. It is a resolution. It's like agreeing to disagree, whereby both parties involved they don't they tolerate but do not accept the opposing position. There's still some work to be done here, but it's like they want to be together. They recognize that any further conflict would solve nothing. So it could be that there may have been a quarrel or an argument. Well, we saw that back here. I think in the past, they would not admit that, they definitely would not have admitted to being wrong, or that the other one could be right. I feel though that they want this, that there is heartfelt love here. But this is somebody with a very large ego, so it's very difficult to them to admit to anything because they're generally always right. But they do love you, and they are going to come back in and make an effort. Okay, but there's still, I see a lot of issues here. So you get a wish, and that is for this person to come back. There's still a lot to be worked on here, though. Eight of Rods and the Ace of Wands in your outcome. So this is coming. This is a new offer. In your fallen angels messages, we have Rom. Now, so this is like a revolution that happened back here. So this has happened, okay? And it's like it asks you to choose the side you support with care. Well, you felt this person wasn't being fair to you, so so you left because of that. Um, this angel presides over the destruction of proud rulers and empires, but not just out of malice, okay? Because sometimes the only way to restore the balance is through this revolution or war that happened. It's how you get to the root, to the issue, and solve the problem. Because he also speaks to the reconciliation between these two rivals or enemies, because you quickly became enemies here, um, um, from which justice can develop. Now, it Andras tells you that that strife that happened was unavoidable. I mean, it happened for a reason. Something needed to come out. It speaks to treading, or a need to tread carefully, warily here. Now, murmur speaks to the past and how it returns, and we see it's going to return here. And it's telling you, make peace with it. Because if you don't make peace with it, some type of misfortune follows. Okay, and that could be as simple as the heartbreak, staying stuck, you know, not being able to move on from something, holding on to pain. Now, what he does is he's the one responsible actually for bringing this person back in, because he conjures them up to come back to reveal their side of the story. So they are coming in to tell you something here. Tread carefully. Okay? Now, somebody is returning home. And we saw that here. And we see it at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who is returning to you, or this is somebody who feels like home to you. Now, we have details here in the upright, and we have the bone collector in the reverse. And I will just bring them into view for you. So with the card of details, the most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. It's asking you to pay attention. This is a time, or will be, to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. Be aware that what you need to know lies in the details. And you'll be able to gain great understanding by observing the minute body language of someone, or their offhand remarks, their facial expressions, that will reveal the larger picture. Now, the bone collector. This card, because it is in a reverse, it speaks to how the past has a way of repeating itself when you haven't learned the lesson So there's something that needs to be learned in order to make the change that will guide you or lead you to that silver lining of the tower. Because these walls came down in order to force an issue out into the open so that you could look at it and heal it. Now we know the possibility to do that is here. The bone collector is here to challenge you to see yourself as a whole being and not one who is perpetually trying to heal an old wound. The information you seek lies in your history. This is a call to retreat and to choose differently. Because if you do what you did, you will get what you got. In other words, history will repeat itself again. You must learn the lesson in order to move this forward successfully in a new way. If you go into this holding a grudge, or if they come into this holding a grudge, it's not going to work. So everything has to be laid on the table. It's like a need to release an old pattern or way of doing this. For somebody, this could be something that's been repeating with this person. And you break up, you get back together, and the same thing happens again because you didn't fix the issue. And you can find that in the past. It's where the answer lies. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. I wish you all the best with this, and many blessings to you.